Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my online space. My name is Nonima Digela Ntsime, Indombi yakwaXhosa. Quickly, let's do a quick profile. Who is Hangwani Morgan Maumele? Let's get through that quickly. His name is Hangwani Morgan Maumele, reported in the media as a businessman and a prominent tenderpreneur implicated in irregular public hospital contracts. Alleged role, central figure in what investigators call Maumele Syndicate, one of several syndicates the SIU identified as benefiting from irregular procurement at Tembisa Hospital. The SIU says it is analyzing hundreds of contracts or bundles linked to the syndicate. Key allegations and actions that has been taken so far. Number one, asset preservation seizures. The NPA asset forfeiture unit obtained preservation orders and has frozen or seized a large portfolio of assets linked to Maumela. Reports put the value in the 325 or 326 million range. Reported assets include high-end properties and luxury vehicles. Number two, contracts and contracts and money flows. Multiple outlets report 14 companies linked to Maumela received substantial payments from Tembisa Hospital. Figures cited in different pieces range from 415 million to large aggregated totals when related companies are included. The SIU and AFU investigations trace hundreds of contracts bundles. Number three, connection to Babita Deokaran's disclosures. Several of the companies linked to Maumela were flagged in Babita Deokaran's supply chain report. Deokaran was the whistleblower murdered in 2021. The SIU's probe references Deokaran's finding as part of the trial it followed. Okay. Does that mean... Okay, I'll comment later. Number four, public or political linked reported. Some media report Maumela as a relative or a nephew by a previous marriage of President Cyril Ramaphosa. The president has publicly stated the president does not have dealings with him. This is a matter of reporting and public interest rather than proven legal link. Number five, criminal or civil process status. Investigations and the public interest rather than a proven legal link. Criminal and civil. Number five, criminal or civil process status. Investigations by the SIU and preservation orders by the AFU are underway. Media report arrests and court preservation orders. These are investigative or asset freezing steps, not the same as criminal convictions. Okay. Official SIU findings, high level. The SIU interim report describes the Maumela syndicate as implicated across it has reported the SIU's interim reporting described the Maumela syndicate as implicated across thousands of procurement bundles. The SIU report described the number or value of bundles it is reviewing and the number of linked suppliers. The SIU continuing forensic and will refer matters for prosecution where warranted. Whoa! Okay, let's check companies linked to Hangwani Maumela Tembisa Hospital Syndicate. Number one, Maumela Trading Pty Ltd. Reported contract 120 million. Public company info or notes registered with CIPC, reportedly one of the main vehicles of hospital tenders. Number two, Highline Projects Pty Ltd, 50 million rands. CIPC registered, allegedly supplied equipment and services under irregular tenders. Number 3, Eastern Med Supplies Pty Ltd, 40 million rands. Specialized in medical consumable flagged in SIU audit. Number 4, Tembisa Infrastructure Solutions Pty Ltd, 35 million rands, focused on hospital renovations and minor construction. Number 5, Maumela and Sons Holdings Pty Ltd, 30 million rands, linked to luxury vehicle purchases seized by AFU. Number 6, Rapid Health Installations Pty Ltd, 25 million rands, alleged to have benefited from irregular procurement processes. Number 7, Bayview Healthcare Services, 20 million rands, supplied hospital consumables and furniture, contracts reported irregular. Number 8, Sterling Medical Equipment, 15 million rands, supplied specialized equipment, chain of supply flagged by SIU. Number 9, Gold Line Projects, 15 million rands, construction and maintenance services partially involved in SIU probe. Number 10, Vantage Healthcare, registered supplier linked to procurement irregularities. Number 11, Unity Projects, 10 million rands, linked to minor service contract at the hospital. Aurora Supplies, 8 million rands, smaller supply flagged in asset seizure orders. Number 13, Summit Projects and Supplies, 7 million rands, linked to hospital renovations and minor contracts. 14, Prestige Med Services, 5 million rands, last of the 14 supplied consumable and minor equipments. Total reported value across these 14 companies is roughly 414 million rand, as cited by multiple news outlets. These companies were implicated via the SIU investigation, which found irregular bidding, cover coating, and bypassing of proper procurement procedures. Several of these companies have had asset preservation orders applied by the AFU. These include bank accounts, properties, and vehicle, Bentleys, luxury SUVs, boats, etc. Yo! Kanti South Africa injani? Hey, there is money in this country, that I can tell you. The Asset Forfeiture Unit, AFU, of the National Prosecuting Authority, which is NPA, has executed a High Court order to seize assets linked to Hangwane Mahumela Syndicate, valued at approximately 326 million. This action is part of an ongoing investigation into alleged procurement fraud and corruption at Tembisa Hospital between January 2019 and August 2022. Seized assets. The assets frozen under the preservation order include high-end residential properties in affluent areas, a fleet of 4 Lamborghinis, a Bentley, and a luxury yacht. Guys. Additional luxury vehicles and properties associated with Maumela and his family. These assets are alleged to have been acquired through funds gained from the procurement fraud scheme, which were used for personal enrichment and not for delivering goods or services to the hospital. Legal proceedings. The preservation order was granted by High Court Judge Rian Strydom in 14 August 2025. A second preservation order obtained 27 August 2025 targeted assets linked to Mazibuko Syndicate, led by Rudolph Mazibuko, freezing assets worth at least 47 million. These actions are part of a broader effort to combat corruption and ensure accountability in public procurement processes. The AFU has indicated that it will seek the forfeiture of these assets if convictions follow the ongoing investigations. That's all for now, guys. In this, it's too much information. I'll come back when I have my brain has Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Because wow, what a shock. kunemali eMzantsi ne guys, kukho imali kwicountry yethu, andifuni ungatsho.